a battle through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Cox. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Pop over the middle. It's Davison. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The shotgun running play call. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. Anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That's caught. It's Brown. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision?
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Cox. Good throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
That's caught. It's Perry. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second and inches opens up the playbook. Will they take a shot here from their own territory? Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Trying to find some room. It's hit. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Cox. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. The pass is caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackled, but forced down.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. A quick juke to get free. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you...
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second and 10 after the previous play. And the Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a ball. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack, and now it's 4th down and long.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Call the counter run here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
With the catch, it's Hill. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down completion to the left. The Ducks are on the move here.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Short connection to the tight end here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Brown. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Ball handed off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, this defense. If there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Now they'll run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. An important third down and goal now. Dropping back. It's Cox. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even